Yo, I gotta talk about this game. It's one of the most detailed, immersive, and lore-accurate MMOs ever made, and yet nobody really talks about it. It's been around for almost 2 decades, and it's still getting updates. I'm talking about Lord of the Rings Online, an MMO that has been quietly doing its thing while the genre has changed around it. So today, I want to break it down. Why does this game still have a dedicated community? Why is it overlooked? And why you should play it in 2025? First off, the world is actually insane. Like, if you're even remotely a fan of Lord of the Rings, just walking around this game is an experience. The Shire feels cozy, Moria feels like a massive underground kingdom, and Mordor, actually terrifying. You can literally walk from one end of Middle-earth to the other one, and it's all handcrafted to fit the lore. And then there's the story. LOTRO isn't one of those MMOs that just throws you into the world and says, collect bear rasses for me and I'll give you XP. No, it actually weaves you into the events of the books. You're not replacing Frodo or Aragorn, but you're experiencing the War of the Ring from a totally different perspective. Alright, so if the game is that good, why isn't it as big as WoW or Final Fantasy XIV? Well, here's the honest truth. The combat, it's kinda slow, and if you're used to fast-paced, action-heavy MMOs, LOTRO might feel sluggish at first. It's more tactical, more traditional. The graphics, they've improved. But yeah, you can tell the game's old. Some areas might look great, others not so much. And the UI is clunky. There's been some modernization, but you can tell it's from the 2000s. And here's the big one. It's not super mainstream anymore. The player base is dedicated, but it's not a game you hear about every day. But if you can get past those things, what you get is one of the deepest, most immersive MMOs ever made. So why should you play it in 2025? Well, first of all, it's free to play. You can literally download it and start playing right now. Well, the second reason is the devs are still updating it. They've been improving the graphics, adding new content, and even making the game more accessible with controller support. And here's my third and best reason why to play LOTRO in 2025, is the community. It's incredible. If you've ever played an MMO where people actually help each other out, instead of flaming in the chat, that's LOTRO. And at the end of the day, Lord of the Rings Online isn't trying to be like other MMOs, it's doing its own thing, and it's doing it really well. If you love Middle-earth like me, if you want a game with actual storytelling and a sense of adventure, and if you don't mind an MMO that's a little slower paced, you owe it to yourself to try the game at least once. Let me know in the comments, have you played LOTRO before? Or is this your first time hearing about it? Either way, I'll see you in Middle-earth.